and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I thought I'd come on and just try to make some things. Yeah, I was struggling a minute ago, so we're just gonna do like I do. And okay, so I have, this is like on 32 pound paper, so it's not super thick, but it's thick enough for, I think, for what I want to do. And then I think I'm gonna need, well, I can do it like this. Let's see, I want, those ends pieces aren't straight anyway, so I want to fold this over on one side and fold it over on this side because I'm making a gusset. I'm trying to line that up so it gets fairly straight. And then I'm going to, let's see, we can see the lines better on this side. Cut like that. So now I'm going to glue, I think I need to glue the side and then put that top part down and then glue that. And then it's going to go on the corner here, which I can cover up the rest of this if I want to, but it's mostly going to be against a page. But it also could be a writing spot on there. And then trying to incorporate different digitals together, because I always say, hey, I love to mix and match digitals, but I haven't made journals in a while, so I haven't, I mean, not where I've used like certain digitals, so I thought I would go ahead and mix some. So this is for my digital that's coming out, or might be already out whenever this video comes out, I don't know. And then this one from Rachel, and I thought that was kind of fun on there. And then I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing videos today. You know, like you want to get caught up on some videos, you want to have them made ahead, but then you just have a day where you want to make stuff, but your brain is just, I don't know, things just don't seem to be aligning right. But then you're like, well, maybe when I watch it back tomorrow, it won't be as bad as I think. All right, so I saw Coffee Paper Scissors did something similar to this the other day, and then my friend Heather, who made this journal, has something like it too. She just glued this piece on so it sticks out from the page, which is not a bad thing, because maybe you want it as like, you know, to remember where that page is. So then when it sticks out, you're like, oh yeah, that's where that page is. I want to remember. Or you might not want it to do that, so you might just come in and then you can just, you know, since we did it that way, it just goes right onto there. And then, you know, say I have a list that I don't want everybody to see, it kind of covers that list too. Not that it cares, you know, these are my inspired by ideas. But, you know, it's fun on that page. Let's see. Oh, it would be really good on one of the, I've got quite a bit of, or even like on a page that you don't want to cover because it's gel plate print and you don't want to cover it too much. Or a plain page that you still want to journal on, but you want to add a little something to. Yeah, this page is my favorite because it's got, even though it's like a blue and yellow kit, this one has more colors in it, and I'm kind of wishing I had added more colors into the rest. But that's okay because future kits will have more colors. But this one's much more versatile and can be used in much more ways. This piece right here, I'd say that's worth buying the kit for. Just me. Just me saying that, you know. See, and then let's see, this is the journal pages. You could always fold that to make a journal. Just, you know, and then put a picture on the front, and you got a place to journal, and it's got a front and a back. So that's a fun thing to do too. But I'm trying to combine kits, right? So let's see if there's anything from Rachel's kit that would work on one of these sides. I kind of tried to grab kits that had some blue and yellow in them. See, this paper goes with all of them. That's the thing. Maybe that might work. Let's see. And I want to rip up here. So now I'm rethinking my whole kit, and I'm like, maybe I need to add some other colors. Because, you know, that's what we do. We doubt ourselves. That's how we roll. I haven't actually released it yet. I think I'm stressing about it. That might be part of my problem. You think? You think that might be part of my problem? Totally could be. Whoops. Oh well. See? You know what I like it best on? This. Goes perfect on this. Oh my word. Oh, I need more pages like this. With all the different colors. How did I do that? I don't even remember which I started with. I don't know. But I love it with everything. Because it's got just a little bit of like a almost burgundy color in it. Plus that lighter color. So it seems to go with everything. I don't know. This isn't bad. Actually, I don't mind that. This one's a little bit stark. I need to do something to fix that one, I think. It's alright, though. I don't know. It was a blue and yellow kit. That was the point. Oh, my goodness. See, just more annoying of myself. Just annoying myself all day long. Also, I like to show you guys that just because it's a journal page doesn't mean you can't use it for other stuff. I mean, tear those things up. Print them multiple times. You paid for them. You can use them more than once. Alright, let's just put that on there. Because this is going to be an eclectic journal, and it's going to have a mix of some different journal kits. I started it earlier. It's a journal that's already made. And I'm just trying to also show that, you know, you don't have to you don't have to always make a journal with a digital kit. You can add to other journals, which you probably already knew. And if you hadn't thought of it, you would be like, well, yeah, I knew that. I just hadn't done it. All right, so, I mean, there is nothing wrong with just having some paper to write on, or we could add something in here that, we could just add this inside here, and that still gives writing space, thickens it up a little bit. Now this, I could definitely, this could do a lot of things too. This piece and this piece, I mean, those two pieces alone are just, I'm sorry, I just love these pieces. I might be a little bit biased. All right, here's, I tend to glue, stick, and then cut. I don't know why. Well, because I don't like to measure, and I don't like to have to like fit it on perfectly after it's already cut. So I do know why. Never mind. I know why. I know why I like to stick the paper on, glue the paper on, and then cut. All right. Here's the right way, though. We'll just do it this way. It would have been better if I hadn't already folded the... Yeah, should totally fit this way because they're both the same size paper. So, well, that got a little bit crooked. That's unfortunate. That's all right. We'll just trim that to make it straighter. And then we'll just tear that. And once it is dry, I'll fold it. It's better to wait till it's dry to fold it, or you're going to get the crinkly wrinklies. So, and then that repeats that, just different size too. And this will be a stencil at PM Artist Studio if it's not already. Same with the, I don't know if you can see the peacock feather sort of kind of things. I was just playing one day and kind of came up with that. See, and you could even just do a little bit of this in here too, if you wanted to. I could put something on the back, but I probably won't. So see, now we have a double journal card. Is it dry? Probably not. Am I impatient? Oh, definitely yes. So there we go. Journal card using 2 different digitals. And it's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. Let's see. We could stick this in a pocket. Well, we could. Let's see. Oh, we could stick it. Was this a tuck spot? Yes, it is. There we go. You could even, well, I don't want to cover that though, but with a double journal card, you can even do that, sort of, you know, if it stays closed. Is that where I want it though? Could even do this and just kind of paper clip it on there. We could do that. Let's do that. When we find a paper clip, we will. We'll just have it right there. Maybe. Is this a pocket? Oh, that's a big pocket. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think I ever saw. Hey, Heather, I'm just now finding the card in the back of the journal. Oh, I was looking forward to our visit too. I'm glad we got to have dinner together. Oh my word. How did I? That'll stay in there. I'm going to stick that in there for now too. Oh my goodness. I might put some Velcro or a magnet on that. We'll see. But yes, my friend Heather made this journal. I'll try to link her book down in the description box. I should have been doing that all this time, but anyway. Alright, so we made this so far. What else can we mix and match in here? Oh, I had that page that had the had kind of the purpley flowers. Oh, I just took a strip of one of my digitals. It's the one that has these, but it also has some purpley pages. And I just took a strip of that so that it would bring the purple and the green here over to here. And then I could even do something yellow on there to bring, you know, to bring the yellow over there. So I could use, let's see. See, I need that going both ways. I'm going to fix that, don't worry. It's still the same day, so it hasn't got fixed yet. We do have this yellow butterfly here, though. Where's, I want the, it's not here. Of course it's not here. Why would it be here? That would make my life too easy if my scallop punch was right where I wanted it to be. That would just be too easy. Is that, that's too small. All right, that one's 2. So I need to go bigger. This one I think is 2.5. I don't know what happened to the 3-inch one. Alright. I want to get closer to the butterfly, but not too close. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness. Gotta get closer. No, need to get a little bit closer. Butterfly's bigger than I thought. And that can bring some of the yellow over to this side. Oh, he's got a, there, no, oh. See, now all the paper's weird in the background. I feel like that's a weird position for him to be flying. So we're just gonna have the papers in the background be weird. That's okay. We can live with that. I do want to ink it up because this is inked. I mean, the whole point of this was just to bring a little bit of yellow over there. And combining more kits. You know, just using, how many kits could we use? Probably lots. There. Now there's not a white page anymore either. That's another video I want to do, is decorating journal pages, which I can do because I have this journal. So I thought, well, I should start doing that in here. All right. Might have to put a paper clip on that because it's kind of flipping and flopping. What might I want to put on this page? This is another one of my favorite backgrounds here. And this has a lot of green and yellow in this book too, which is nice. Let's see, we've got this green and yellow over here, so even do a big journal card in there using this with the daisy. That might be fun. That's already got a background. And actually, it's 32-pound paper. I might be able to just stick it in the pocket even. Where, you know the ruler I just had like 2 seconds ago? Yes, the broken ruler. That's the ruler of which I speak. That is the ruler. See, and the nice thing is now I'll have this piece to play with somewhere, right? One reason I like the clear ruler is because then you can see if you're fairly straight or not. There we go. Doesn't have to be super thick to be go in a pocket. And where'd this piece go? I could even just add a little bit of that to the bottom here if I wanted to even. Why is it crooked? I'm not bothered. Perfection is not it doesn't have to be perfect. See, if I had torn it, it wouldn't have bothered me, but with my hand, but because I did it with the ruler, I was like, nope, I need it to be. Oh, let's make this a tab. I like tabs, and I cannot lie. And then it will, yep, I like that. I don't know, how many different kits can we fit in here? Was it Sunshine that said, I love that you're using your kits. Thank you, Sunshine. You're so sweet. I have some of the sweetest, I have the sweetest people that comment on my videos. And I appreciate the comments so much. You guys don't even know. I've been doing this for over 3 years. It took me over 3 years just to get 1,000 subbies. I've had people say, I don't know why more people don't watch your channel. Well, I don't know why either, except for days like today. I can totally understand it, but most of the time I don't know. Except for videos that I'm making today. Those are like, you know. This has kind of pink on it. That might be kind of cute. Let's see, line that up. Yeah, just do that. There we go. I have a hard time remembering to decorate the top of my pages, so when I think to do it, I try to do it. And also a hole punch, 2.5 is a good size. I think that's what this one is. And also, I don't want to just do that. I also want to, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tear this off of here. Well, it's going to be shorter now, but that's okay. And I'm going to put my straight line on that side. And I think I want one more piece to come down. It'd be almost like a banner, but not really. All right, I want that a little shorter. Because I want a piece to line up with this pink piece here. Because, why? There's no real cuz. I mean, that would have been good with that too, though. How classy do we want to get? I mean, we could get fairly classy if we wanted. Where'd I throw my ruler this time? I try to put my ruler on the smallest part and rip that way. See, a lot of people like doing it the opposite way, and I'm like, you know there's an easier way, right? you know, I don't care that that doesn't match. I still want to do it. I say do what you want. If it matches, it can match. If it clashes, it can clash. It can just do what you want. It may end up looking good in the long run because I've got the two colors on the page, so who knows? I don't even know yet. We gotta get it on the page and then I'll be able to tell you. It was cold when I came down, so I wore a long sleeve shirt, and now I'm not cold anymore. So I have to push it, or I pushed up my sleeve. No, I think I'm warm. That's why I pushed up my sleeves. That's what I think. All right, put that there. I don't want it that close though. Also, I don't want it to line up perfectly. All right, just trying stuff. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try stuff. If you don't like it, you can cover it up with something. It's all good. See how I lined that line up with where that line ends? That's what I was trying to do. That was on purpose. That was my aim and my goal. So this red is similar to that pink. And then we have the green over there. See, it might not make sense like that, but then you do that and then you're like, oh, that's why she's got that weird green piece there. I don't know. So it almost looks like a ribbon, doesn't it? So that's what, and you don't have to have digitals to do that. You can use scrapbook paper. You can use cutouts and whatnot to decorate a page. Let's do something up this way. See, now we've got a piece of this in the journal. So now we can just go ahead and do another piece. We're gonna, I mean, this is the blue piece, but that's all right. I just rip it really, really weird. That's a weird, weird rip. I'm going with it. Totally, that's what we're doing today. We're just going with the things. Doing the things, just going with it. And we're going to be happy with what we get, no matter what it is, because that's just the mood I'm in right now. I'm just in a mood, apparently. All right, move that out of the way, because it's in the way. And I'm just going to glue it down. I don't think I need any more pockets. Or if I wanted to put a pocket on this page, I could put it over this. No big deal. So, you don't have to have digital to do this. You can use scrapbook paper or book page or whatever you have. Make your own doodle paper. Paint some paper. And then collage it and glue it and do it all on there and whatnot. I mean, why not have a big giant pink flower on there? You don't even have to fussy cut it. We can just rip it because it's got a pretty background. Oh, we might want to cut off the white part though, huh? The border that when we print it. Oh my goodness. And apparently I'm not holding the edge very well and I keep getting not straight. We're just going to go with it. And I'm probably going to like how eclectic this is in the end. Regardless, so I don't hate that. I even like it with the, like I'm going to keep that there because I like that across from there. Okay. Do I want to make it a pocket? I could. I could just back that and make it a tuck spot, I mean. Why not? Let's do that. Now that that means I'm going to have to rip it again. I should, if I would known I was going to do that, I would have backed it before I ripped it and cut it and all the things. Just backing it with some book page, some glue book page. If I were smart, I would wait for it to dry. Have I proven to be smart? And there goes something just out. I can't imagine why. Something fell in this room. Shocker. I can keep that like that. That's fine. Okay, this is all sticky from when I just glued it. Now it's sticking to me. And I did not put on my... It was good yesterday I put on they're not liquid gloves. I actually have the workman's friend or whatever it is. I'm thinking fisherman's friend, but I don't know. It's something that is a barrier on your hands. So the acrylic ink that I got on my hands yesterday came off really easily when I washed my hands, and probably because I had that going on. Oh, my poor son's still sick. All right. I like the edge the way it was, so that's what I'm doing. There we go. Now we have a corner tuck. And a decoration. See that? I like when the corner tucks and decorations are the same thing. Okay, the glue worked. Oh, seriously. See, this is why Stephanie doesn't get one of these. Because she sees how we struggle. Hi, Stephanie. One of these, I mean the little metal topper. She's like me. She'd be like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm going to leave that border too. I wouldn't have left the border if I was just gluing it on there. I would have forgot to do that. But as a tuck spot, I tend to do that. Look at that raggedy, grungy. Hey, you like grungy journals? Guess who's making a grungy journal? Jovi. She'll be done by the time this comes up. And it's probably already in her shop or gone. I don't know. She had some good ideas though. Like with the doily she did, that was one of my favorites. This, I want a little something. I think you don't have to follow the edge of the lace perfectly. You just kind of wiggle your page as you're going, and no one will ever know that you just winged it, that you didn't follow the lace perfectly. Cut around the beak, and then cut this bird's little face out, not off. We like when we can keep the birds. And then I didn't have to cut out their feet because it had a back on it. I don't like them looking off the page. Let's see. I want to put them somewhere. Where? Where are we going to put them? I thought I was going to put them there, but that didn't happen. This is why I throw my ruler, in case you're wondering. Alright, let's go back. Ooh, this is nice with these little mushrooms and whatnot. That would be a nice place. See, people are yawning here. How am I even still awake? Everyone else is like sick and tired and it's cloudy. All the things. Alright. His tail comes off a little far though. That's kind of messing me up. Do I want to put anything else behind them a little bit? Alright, his tail might have to get cut off because I kind of want it on the edge. I like the washi tape coming out. You can see it on both sides. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to glue it on. Alright, if you're worried about the tail that much, I'll show you what we can do so we don't lose the tail. We can put on a tab. Let's find let's lift his tail up a little bit. A whale tail. It was a whale of a tail. And then we can put that on there, and then his tail has a place to go. The whale tail's not quite as long, but he won't lose as much tail anyway. Not this one. I like this watercolor one. Watercolor ink. I don't know what it is. It's something. I hope everybody is well. I'm fairly well. I'm kind of in a mood today. Could you tell? I'm not usually one to complain. I don't know if I have complained other than just about myself. I'm, you know, kind of feeling complainy about myself. So there's that. All right, now I have tabs on the bottom. I'm going to have to start putting tabs on the top. Usually tabs on the bottom is not what I struggle with. I mean, usually tags on the top is not what I struggle with, is what I was trying to say. But, as we all know, words are hard. All right, let's go ahead and glue his tail onto that. It may end up breaking off at some point, but see, look at that. Isn't that cute? Little tab sticking out of there. Would you keep this little piece, or would you just toss the whole piece? I don't know. Oh, see, but then we also have this. Remember when Carrie was talking about, Carrie the Craft was talking about finding numbers? Look, there's a number, and we found it. We apparently don't know how to rip it, though. I don't need the whole number. I'm just going to do the 1708, because the other one's kind of weird. All right. And then we can stick that somewhere. I don't know. This little flower thing needs to be glued down because it just keeps doing that. The other ones are fine. That one just keeps popping back up. You could even just put it like right. How cute is that? Little numbers, just wherever you just feel like putting them. Just random. And you'll notice I have it sticking off a little bit. I don't line it up with a 5. I don't line it up with the envelope. That is personal preference, and also kind of looks better that way sometimes. What if we were to add just a little bit of... See, this is in the book. So I was like, And now it's just some pink on here too, so that's nice. Yeah, obviously I did not get that done by the 19th, but anyway. I was on vacation and then I hurt my foot. We're going to just complain about the foot a lot. We're not. I mean, when it feels all the way better, I'll stop complaining. I really don't want to have it. I just want it to get better on its own without anybody having to look at it. I don't want to have an x-ray. I don't want to, because they're just going to be like, oh, it's just your tendon. And then be like, well, that was a waste of. All right, if I'm going to have something paper clipped in, I want it to be the paper clip. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be a cute little corner tuck. Let's see. I've already ripped out a page in this book because I had a list on it that I tore off. But I left it, let's see, where is it? I left the ripped part in so that I could add a page. But I don't know what happened to it. Because I know I did that. I'm pretty sure it was this book. So somewhere in here, there should be like a little piece sticking out. There it is. You knew that, didn't you? Because you saw it earlier. So that's another thing I could do, is I could just add a page right there. What do we want to add? Let's see. This has similar colors to that, so that actually might be kind of fun. And it's got some journaling on it. So I'm just gonna glue that right on to there. That's another way. If you have a journal that's already made, you have like maybe just some plain pages that aren't as special, you could either glue the page onto that page or rip that page out and leave like ½ inch and glue more pages on. See, that actually kind of looks cute too, even with that on there. Alright, we have to figure out what to do with this because it is, I don't know what it is. It's just bugging me. Maybe that is pieces. Well, oh, Maybe we need to, you know, I don't like to put, you know what, we're gonna clip it. We're gonna put a paper clip on it to make it stay. I want you to stay. Ooh, ooh. All right, so we added a page, and it was straight a second ago, and now it looks crooked. What do you do when that happens? Well, you could do nothing, or you could add washi, or you could do nothing. I'm gonna try to do nothing. See how that goes. Have another butterfly here. It's got a little bit of a flower coming out the top there, which I thought might be kind of cute. I was gonna do a circle. I was gonna cut him up. I think I've already cut him too. I think I've cut too much to make it another circle, which is okay. Oh my word. I mean, I think I have, but I might not have. I just can't get it to go in the... We're going to say I have. Okay, we're just going to keep tearing. Just keep tearing. Just keep tearing. And ink, ink, ink. Where do we want to put it? I mean, that's kind of cute. Oh yeah, see, but I have to have this on this side. So let's go back to the other one on this side. There it is. See? Perfect. It'll be a perfect decoration. Still see the gel plate print. I love it. It's great. Keep going. Keep doing stuff. I like to ask what you guys are working on, and usually when I do, usually one person will answer. So if I ask enough, eventually everybody will have given their answer at some point in time. So what are you working on? Also, you guys work on stuff faster than me. So by the time this video comes out, whoever told me they were working on certain journals, you know, they'll be working on something new now. This is cute paper. Let's see. I like Rachel's style, and it's very different to my style, but I also like that it's different than all the others out there. There's just a lot of people out there that do like the Victorian journal kits, and that's just not me. Okay, that's part of a word. Well, if I were going to collect letters like Janet Nash, those would be, I could cut those out, couldn't I? I was kind of thinking, what if we just kind of put that right there? I mean, we'll add something else later, but for now, this is how I work sometimes. Like in my personal journals especially, which is what this is, I just kind of add a little something, and then the next time I come in, I might find something else that I want to add on there. How do you guys, if you work in journals, how do you like to work in them? I know that a lot of people just, it does have a direction. A lot of people, you know, do a day, and they do that. Some people might do weird things like me and just kind of be like, oh, I like that there. Oh, I like that there. Something else may end up there later. Okay. Kind of like these flowers. Let's see. Is there anywhere else in here? So I've got modern, I've got vintage, I've got all the things. So this is a short page. I could make it a longer page. And this blue kind of, okay. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have people that stomp through the house too. Usually that's my husband, but not today. Today it's my father. I did not make that much longer, did I? He just burped. I heard it. I don't know if you did. It's a little bit longer. I'll leave a little bit of the yellow showing. How's that? And then these blues. I mean, it's different style, but I don't care. And I can make this a pocket like this way. Well, I can if the glue works. Alright, so we're going to come this way, down this way. Straight would be nice, Darcy. Straight would be really awesome. Nope, not going to happen. Alright, well, if you put enough lines, one of them together, they might be straight once they're mushed down. Also straight this way would be really nice too. That glue dries so fast, which is good when you're doing videos, but bad when you're not good at getting things on straight the first time. There, now that's a pocket. And if I'm ever done with that list, I could just put another paper over it. It's not a pocket, is it? That's the thing, is when I don't make it a pocket, and I'm like, why didn't I make that a pocket? Now I wish it. I keep thinking it's a pocket. Oh, did I look at that one yet? Yep. I don't know what kit she used. I don't know. I can't even think of who it makes me think of. I know that my Porch Prints has a daisy type kit like that. But alright, what else should we put in here? Ooh, okay. Oh, by the way, this kit's mine. It's a Vintage Finds. Oh, I don't know that this page is in there, though. I can't remember. Because there were a couple pages that did not end up in there. Because that's what happens. Let's see, we've got that green there, so a little bit of green up in that corner might not be. I kind of want to fussy cut those flowers out, but that seems like a pain. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't know. Alright, what about this one? Hey, there's some more of those purple flowers. Let's see if I have any more of that washi tape that she had in there that had like the purpley. Get out of there. Purpley stuff. Also, I could probably add a picture here. I mean, this is pretty and everything, and I like how she did this. I don't know. But then the pocket was, I did add something to the pocket. This book is transforming to something that it was not necessarily. Let's see. Oh, we've got some yellows and orangey reds. Oh, and oh, that might be really nice over. Oh, except for the flowers. I don't like the flowers across from there. I'm so weird. I realize my weirdness, if you're wondering. Ew, this one I need to throw away because he's just too yellow. I think that was one of my first prints that I did that it was beta testing. That's more of a reddish orange than that. Let's see. Whoops, did I hit you guys? But you're still there, right? Do I want a deer in here? He's got berries. I told you guys Antique Papery has her shop open again, right? Just got some retired kits in there and what? See, that's the color she's supposed to be. That is not the color she's supposed to be. I don't know what happened to her. I don't even know which page I ended up with. I had so many. I kept changing that one around. Oh my goodness. Actually, I might like one of Rachel's because Rachel has these flowers that are very similar in color but bring some of the other colors from the kit. But it's on the wrong side for me. I mean, it doesn't matter because what I can do is kind of make it straight on this side. So let's keep the dragonfly intact. I'd rather cut a piece of flower than the dragonfly. See, I take the short side and put the ruler on there. I mean, if you don't have a clear ruler, then that's kind of a little bit harder to do. Because you might get it wicked crooked. Wicked crooked. Wicked crooked. Now, I don't necessarily, oh, maybe I'll make it a pocket tuck spot. So I'm going to back at least the bottom of this with something. With something. You know, I had that book for gluing on. Did it fall? Is that what happened to it? Oh my word, lots of things are falling. Ow! Oh, you know what we can use to back it? Our paper that jammed. Let's find one that's a little less bent. That's not much less bent. Our paper jammed, so I only need to glue up to like here. And this is like 32-pound paper, so it will, well, it's going there. That's where it seems to want to go. That's all right. Oh my word. See, I throw the glue. Usually I lose it. Oh my word. How do you guys watch me? Wow. Some of you are like, because I'm just like you. Yes, I annoy myself though. I don't know how you watch me. No wonder it took me over 3 years to get the 1,000 followers. I only say that because one friend of mine, who I'm really glad for him, believe me, because I even shared one of his videos and was like, up and comer, go watch him. And he's at 700 already, and he like started like January. So it's very frustrating when that happens. I don't begrudge them now though. I'm so excited for him. Seriously, Eddie Makes Art, I think is his channel, so go check him out for sure. Go check him out. I was gonna like kind of fussy tear a cut around there. I don't know that I want to. Yes, I do want to. I'm not gonna make you watch it though. I'm gonna pause, which helps me see how long it's been. Alright, cut it out a little bit more than I planned to, and I cut it out down that corner, cut out that flower. So I think what I'm going to do is put it in the middle here and just kind of glue on the bottom. So it'll be kind of a tuck. I'm going to glue about a little over 1/4 of an inch of glue there maybe, so that it holds on well and holds in the papers that I put on there. And I usually, oh look. You know how I glued it on earlier? It did not glue on very well. I don't glue very well, do I? So there, how fun is that? So then once that glue dries, we'll have a little tuck spot there. I would put my cover on my glue, except for it's disappeared. Of course it has. Yep. Just random little piece going up there, because I can. Might add more later. It breaks up the long line too, just to have just a little something, just for fun. All right, another page done in the fun journal. See, this is blue and yellow, which is perfect for, you know, my other thing that my other kit that I was playing with. I just might need to reprint the page because I used the cat in another journal. We've got some pink. Got a little bit of yellow. Yeah, I'm missing the page with the fried eggs. That's the page I'm missing. They're not fried eggs. They're flowers that have a little yellow center, which kind of makes them look like fried eggs. So there. All right, see, this has some pink. We've got some pink over here. I think I'm just going to do this. That way I still have some of her jelly print showing and a little something on there. See, isn't that cute? I could make it. I don't need this many pockets. I'm just gluing it on. That's it. I'm just going to glue it on. I think it's almost lunchtime. I mean, I eat late lunch, but we'll just do this. I did not do well with the other glue earlier, so we'll just do this. Plus, I'm going to have to pull out my glue book. I know that glue is more expensive, but you'd be surprised. I'm actually going to leave a little bit of a border like I do with pockets and tuck spots. How long this glue lasts. I bought like 2 big bottles before last winter, and I still have, I don't know, I think I emptied one of them eventually. And that's like the 8-ounce bottle. That's pretty because it's got the colors and it's pretty. Now I kind of want something here. What if we, love is kind, love does not something, something, something. This is weird in the middle of the page, but that's all right. Just a little bit in the corner there for now. Might add more later. I just, you know, do what you like. Just thought, you know, show you how I play in my journal, I guess. That's not really where I was going originally. I forget what I was going to do. Oh, I was going to make stuff with you. Didn't I, like, promise that at the beginning? And I made one thing. And then I glued stuff down. This is the one thing. We made that. And you probably have to go rewatch it to see how I made it. Because I made it so fast. We did a corner tuck. And a bottom tuck and whatnot. Well, see, that has, let's see, that reddish is kind of, so that's nice that is proportioned nicely. I kind of want to put something here. That's almost long enough. And then, all right, so I'm going to glue it, make it a pocket, I think. And then I'll cut I'll cut it after it dries. Or I'll be super impatient and cut it now. We'll see. I don't know if she has a I'm not sure what she used to cut it. Alright, I'm cutting her page a little bit too, but that's alright. I'm just trying to follow the line. And it's my page now anyway, right? There we go. And now we have a pocket. And my page was a little bit shorter. I could do a couple things. I could trim it down, or I could just add to it. You know, I'll probably add to it at some point. Because why not? But then we have this yellow. It brings in the blue from some of the other pages. It's got this kind of a burgundy-ish color here. And, I mean, I love that page. Sometimes I amaze myself at what I accidentally make. It just comes out that way. I make stuff in hopes that it's going to come out cool. And then sometimes it does. It just comes out fun and cool, and I love it. Not every time. There's stuff that you never see. That's the stuff that's not so cool and wonderful. I'm thinking that might need to be a smaller to make it tab. I don't know. I'll use that somewhere. Let's see. Oh, we've been going on a while. Yeah, this was the other page. That's one of my favorites. Let's see. I could expand this page by gluing that on there. For now, I think I'm just going to tuck it in here. And it looks like it's not a white page, but it's just an illusion. Come on, stick on there. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's what I've done so far. Let's see, I'm going to go back through it real quick. So made a pocket here by adding that paper. In another video, I just cut him out and glued him on this daisy page. in another video. I just kind of glued her on here. This pocket was already done like that. And then this was in the pocket, so I collaged it and put him, and I need to make some words to go up there. The game is afoot. I need it. I need to do that. And this I just glued on today. Added the tab so I didn't have to lose his tail completely. And then this was in the book, and so I did something similar to that. And then later on, let's see. Oh, glued that on there. I think I explained why I did certain things. And then I cut that out and glued that on in another video. Cut that out and glued that on in another video. And made it a pocket. Glued that on, made it a pocket. Glued that on and glued that on. And then glued on that in the tuck spot. Just glued those on because they're pretty. And added a page from the one I tore out because I made my list. And then had this that we made. Did the gusset on the back to make it be able to fit right on the page. Added him in another video. Added that page and just, you know, cut it and glued it. And it was a hole down here, so I added the leaves. Do we do this today? Just kind of added that in there and glued that on there and made this a tab. I think that's, oh, and made the little tuck here. And I think, is that all? So yeah. Oh, and then there was something I stuck in here. Oh, the journal card. Haha, yeah, that's right. All right. So that is it for today. I hope you have a delightful day. And I will talk to you in the next video. Love you guys.